Here's the field for tonight's sixth race as they parade to the post. Number 1 is Western Comet, owned by Barbara Richardson and Nicole Frazier with Doug Snyder. 2, Juarez Hanover, owned by Don and Carol Lehman with Dave Miller. 3, Mean Mr. Mustard, owned by James Borchers with William Walters. 4, Let's Rock, owned by Ralph Connolly with Brad Hanners aboard. 5 is Henry's Manor, owned by Bruce and Mary Jean Walls and the bike Bruce Regal. 6, Come On Tiger, owned by Suzanne Norflus and Jerry Summers with Dan Ader. Number 7, Tricky Dragon, owned by Jack Tremonti, Paul Bailey, and James Ayers with Mike Wilder. Number 8 is Impito, owned by the Paint Creek Farm with Jeff Fout. 9, Who's Your Buddy, owned by Gary Hicks and Don Neekum. Don Neekum is in the sulky. Field of some nice youngsters in here for the 6th. Post time in less than 9 minutes. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Juarez Hanover between horses takes the lead. Henry's Manor, middle of the racetrack. There's Impito up on the far outside. Western Comet along the rail. Followed by Come On Tiger, splitting horses. Around the top turn, Mean Mr. Mustard. After that, the favorite, Let's Rock. Next in line comes Tricky Dragon, and Who's Your Buddy is gapping just a bit here as they're going to mix this one up early on as they roll by the quarter-mile pole. Driving away on top in 28-2. Juarez Hanover leads away with Henry's Manor on his heels in second. Driving up on the outside, Come On Tiger. Impito will be parked the entire mile, but he's got live cover. Western Comet shuffled back fifth. Here's Let's Rock up on the outside. Not relishing this journey, Mean Mr. Mustard as they hit the half-mile pole. Tricky Dragon is eighth. Who's Your Buddy is ninth on the outside. Dave Miller conducts at the half in 58-1. They're out of the turn and down the backstretch. Juarez Hanover by a head. Driving up on the outside, Come On Tiger. Cocked, locked, and ready to rock on the far outside. Impito. Henry's Manor skims the rail from fourth. Let's Rock swings to the far outside. Toward the rail, Western Comet. Saving ground, Mean Mr. Mustard. Up on the far outside, Who's Your Buddy and Tricky Dragon. As they move into three quarters, Juarez is there in 128-1 around the far turn. Juarez Hanover leads the way. Impito is in the second. Henry Manners along the rail third. Here's Let's Rock up on the far outside fourth. Who's Your Buddy's got some work to do. Fifth, they're into the stretch. Juarez Hanover clings to the lead. Henry's Manners is in between horses. Let's Rock is up on the far outside. Juarez Hanover, Henry's Manners, Juarez Hanover, wire to wire. Here comes the winner of tonight's sixth race, 2, Juarez Hanover. 3-year-old bay colt by Western Hanover out of JD's Brett. Owned in Columbus by Don and Carol Lehman, trained by Jim Aldridge Jr., driven coast to coast by David Miller, covering the mile here in 157-3 to establish a lifetime best. Number 2, Juarez Hanover, the winner. That's a cart trick. 3 tonight so far for David Miller. Top down, Western Hanover, make that Western Comet fifth. Juarez Hanover, the winner. Mean Mr. Mustard fourth. Let's Rock third. Henry's Manor was second. Come On Tiger eighth. Tricky Dragon ninth. And Impito was sixth. Who's Your Buddy was seventh. Perfecta or Exacta, 146.80. Pick 3, 3 out of 3 in the pick 3, $57.20. Windows are now up and on tonight's seventh race. We'll give you the trifecta right now. It's $440 even. The try, $440 even. Post time for tonight's seventh race on a big field of 10. No changes in.